SFS training example, strengthening daily progress notes. Purpose. What occurred during the shift? Individual participation and response. Choices offered and made. Staff support provided. Specific interactions and outcomes. Evidence of person-centered services. A strong note tells the story of the shift. Weak note example. John had a good day. He ate lunch, participated in activities, and interacted with peers. No issues noted. Why this note is incomplete, missing, overall shift summary, specific activities, individual choice input, staff interactions, support to activities, schedule collaboration, meal choices, specific outcomes. Improved example part 1. John arrived at 8:30 a.m. and chose to attend services for the full day. After reviewing options with staff, he selected art group, community walking, and music activities. Improved example part 2. John painted a holiday picture during art group and shared that he enjoyed using bright colors. During community walking, he greeted community members and discussed sports with staff. Improved example part 3. John selected a turkey sandwich, chips, and water for lunch. Staff provided one reminder for cleanup, which John completed independently. Key component number 1, overall shift summary. Describe mood and engagement, participation level. General behavior concerns or successes examples. Mary remained engaged and cooperative. James required encouragement to participate. Key component number 2, choice and person-centered support. Document choices about service times, activities, meals, snacks, community outings, breaks, social interactions. Example, Sarah chose cooking group instead of outdoor recreation. Key component number 3, specific activity details. Avoid participated in activities. Include what activity occurred, what the individual did, level of participation, interactions with others. Example, Tom independently matched bingo numbers. Key component number 4, individual response. Document emotional or behavioral responses. Examples, John stated he enjoyed music. Ashley requested indoor games. Robert smiled frequently during peer interactions.
Key component number 5, staff support. Document. Verbal prompts, redirection, transition assistance, encouragement, communication support. Safety monitoring. Example, staff reviewed schedule options with Maria. Documenting individual response, detailed example. Weak, Sarah participated in shopping activities. Strong, Sarah selected 3 blue dresses, smiled while trying them on, and stated, "I think this one is perfect for prom." Money management example. Weak, Sarah worked on budgeting skills. Strong, staff reviewed Sarah's $250 budget. Sarah used a calculator to compare prices and selected items that allowed funds to remain for shoes and jewelry. Community integration example. Weak, Sarah went shopping in the community. Strong, Sarah visited Windsor, Macy's, and Charlotte Russe for 4 hours. Interacted with sales associates, asked about sizes and colors, and thanked staff for assistance. Choice and self-determination example. Weak, Sarah went prom shopping. Strong, Sarah reviewed options, chose prom shopping, selected stores, and chose a blue dress that fit within budget. Staff support example. Weak, staff assisted Sarah. Strong, staff provided transportation, budgeting assistance, verbal directions, decision-making support, and safety monitoring. Activity documentation example. Weak, Sarah baked brownies. Strong, Sarah gathered ingredients, measured liquids, mixed batter, poured it into a pan, and completed cleanup after prompts. Audit findings in coaching. Common findings: missing response, missing supports, no evidence of choice, vague language. Ask staff, what happened? How did the individual respond? What support was provided? Quality assurance checklist. Choice, documented. Response, documented. Support, documented, specific details included. Community interactions, documented. Outcomes, documented. Quick staff reminder. Avoid good day. Participated in activities. No issues noted. Instead, describe what happened. Include choices. Document responses. Explain supports. Simple daily note formula. 1. What happened? 2. What choices were made? 3. How did the individual respond? 4. What support was provided? 5. What was the outcome? Coaching statement for staff. Your notes have a good foundation. The next step is including choices, participation, staff supports, and specific details that demonstrate person-centered services. Key takeaway. Once again, the goal isn't longer notes. It's more specific notes that clearly tell the story of the shift and demonstrate services provided. Remember, only documents again individual Part V service plan. 1. Objectives, desire outcomes. 2. Essential supports, identified risks, potential risks, routine supports. While on your shift, ask yourself multiple questions. Who did I talk to? What did we address? Did I assist, teach, or observed individuals? What did the individual say, do, or did not do during your shift? Remember, think outside the box when on your shift. If you struggle with writing your notes, then you must not be interacting or assisting the individuals. I hope this provided insight on how and what to document daily.